I saved Shakur Stevenson fight for last. I saved his fight for last to talk about because I already know I was gonna probably be a little bit different with this fight because I got a lot to talk about in this fight. Shakur Stevenson versus the part-time electrician Josh Padley. Shakur, did he win every round of the fight? Yes, he won every round of the fight. I will say that. He put shutout. Did he look clean in the fight? He looked clean. He looked clean. Was Shakur getting touched up in the fight? He was getting touched up. Honestly, in my opinion, I felt like Josh Padley, he touched them up more than Edwin and Autumn did, honestly, in their fights with Shakur. Like, Padley was hitting Shakur with some shots. He wasn't just so untouchable last night. You know what I mean? Shakur definitely won the fight. He dominated the fight as he should. The guy, Josh Padley, the man just the man got the phone call to fight Shakur when the man was cut on his lunch break from cutting off somebody electric in the UK. Like, stop playing. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. This man, Shakur had the opportunity to stop this man in the fourth and fifth round, and he ain't take the opportunity, bro. That's what I be talking about. Some of these guys ain't killers, bro. When they be having their mans hurt, they ain't got that killer instinct like the Bud Crawfords, the Tank Davises, you know what I'm saying, to finish they guy. You got to be a great finisher if you're going to be a killer. You got to be a great finisher. And Shakur is not a finisher. He don't have that killer instinct to finish his op when he got him hurt. We just seen it the last two fights with Autumn. He had Autumn hurt. He couldn't finish him. He couldn't cut off the ring to finish him. Last night with Padley, he was supposed to finish Padley literally in fourth, fifth round. And he ain't shoot the J. He ain't shoot the J, man. And maybe we can say credit to his hands is hurt. His hands is not well. I seen the man on Twitter was talking about that. You know, he basically beat Shakur beat Padley with one hand, and Shakur he put the flexion emoji and stuff. His hands is really a real concern. Kevin Cunningham he put out a tweet like, I don't want to see Shakur fight anybody else until we know what's wrong with them hands because we know them hands is a serious issue. Them hands is the issue. And this the guy y'all saying that's gonna beat Tank? Y'all bugging, bro. Y'all bugging. Bro, from what I seen yesterday, ain't no way in hell Shakur can beat Tank Davis. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Shakur has not looked good since he's been at 135, bro. And y'all don't want to talk about it. That is the oh he wins. Yeah, he stopped Padley. He was supposed to stop Padley. I said if Shakur can't stop this guy Padley, bro, like what we talking about? We gotta cook him. We gotta cook him. And Padley went 9 rounds with this guy. Padley ain't trained. He ain't been working out or nothing, bro, for boxing recently, bro. And this man went 9 rounds with a world champion yesterday. Like Shakur, you talk the way you talk is not the way that you fight. Like it's not even close. You don't the way that you talk is not the way that you fight. You be talking like you be stepping on shit, and you don't be stepping for real. Like you just not a stepper. You not a killer. Like you do not be stepping like that, bro. Like, and I'm seeing you last night after the fight. You tweeting back at any and everybody. You got in your feelings when everybody showed you Tank's tweet. Tank putting LOL about your fight. He ain't say nothing, but you got emotional and you took it and ran with it in a different light, talking about Tank trying to play you card. Let's keep it real. I got the pictures. You got booed in Saudi Arabia last night, bro. They booed you. When you hopped on the ropes and you was flexing, Saudi Arabia booed you. And then let's keep it all the way a buck. I got the picture too, and I posted. The arena was half filled when you was fighting. You got Turkey Al Sheikh. He watching you fight. He ain't even watching you. He in his phone. Nobody cares for that amateur style boxing shit that you be doing, bro. Like you think this shit the amateurs. Like I be hearing you in these interviews. You be talking about your amateur pedigree and what you did back then and all of that and woo woo. Like, bro, nobody don't give a fuck about that in the pros. Like they don't care, bro. Like you literally be out here talking this amateur shit, talking like you hit and don't get hit when you ain't even giving much offense out no more. Your offense output is less than you was when you was fighting at 126 and 130 than it is at 135. Yeah, you was throwing some bombs yesterday, but Josh Padley had an interview last night and he said he really didn't feel your power. Like your power didn't affect him. He was just saying basically, shit, he hit me with some body shots and I was out of shape and shit. I couldn't hold up. I'm out of shape. Which is true. If the man Josh Padley had a full camp, it probably would have went 12 rounds. If Kid Austin then back out of the fight from getting sick, similar to Daniel Dubois, which is he was the first guy on the card to get sick. You know what I mean? Then Kid Austin would have made that a fight. You wouldn't have stopped Kid Austin last night. You wouldn't have stopped him. That fight would have went 12 rounds. It would have been a different fight if you fought Kid Austin last night. And that's just me seeing from what I seen last night. The fight wouldn't have been easy for you. It wouldn't have been easy. And I'm just looking at you like you really talking all this shit in Turkey in the Ring Magazine rankings. He got Keyshawn over you at 3. He got Tank at 1, Loma at 2, Keyshawn at 3, and Shakur at 4. He think Keyshawn better than you. A lot of people right now think Keyshawn is better than you. Shit, you got mad because his Tank said Keyshawn looking better than you right now, which is an absolute fact. Now, granted, the competition ain't that well, but Keyshawn is putting on better performances than you. Between y'all last 4 fights, Keyshawn has looked better than you in all 4 fights, from his last 4 to your last 4. He has looked better than you. Since you've been at 135, it's been a whole shit show. It's been lackluster. And I know my boy Mel earlier, he was like, "Man, Cam, why you criticize the fighters and you get on them and stuff like that?" It just be because like in our realm, bro, like I cover about it at a high level, so I'll be talking about it in a deeper perspective compared to a lot of other people do. And just looking at Shakur think he is better than what he is due to his amateur career. Because he had a great amateur career. Don't get me wrong. No silver medalist and all. Had a great amateur career. But the shit different. I felt like Top Rank, the way they match made him going into his career, he was fist fed titles. They put you in great position to win titles. And they do that all the time at Top Rank. You know what I mean? They just did it with Keyshawn, with Denise Berinchak. You know what I mean? Denise Berinchak was green as hell, and they knew Keyshawn was gonna beat Denise Berinchak. They knew it. And look at now, they promoting Keyshawn as their top guy right now in Top Rank right now. When that could have been Shakur if he stayed over there. And I did my video today where I said Shakur signing to Matchroom Boxing at Eddie Hearn made no absolute sense at all. And it's showing even more. Look at Shakur's fights since he's been on Matchroom. He signs with Matchroom in August 2024, and then he was about to fight Joe Cordina, a guy at 130 that just came off a knockout loss to a guy that only had like a 20% knockout rate, moving him up from 130 to 135 for a fight. Just because Joe Cordina was calling Shakur Stevenson out 2, 3 years ago. So after that, no, Shakur, he has his hand injury, obviously, to where that was a blessing in disguise, like I said in my video the other day, that he had a hand injury because that was a fight that nobody didn't want to see. Then he's trying to fight Williams Zepeda. He's chasing Williams Zepeda. Williams Zepeda, he ended up having a hand injury after his fight with Tevin Farmer. So Kid Austin steps in. Kid Austin steps in, always leading up to the fight. Everything's good. Then he gets sick the week of the fight. Then it comes to where you finding your replacement, where Turkey personally chose Josh Padley for you. They gave the man Josh Padley 500K and they bought the man a new house of his choice just to fight you. And if Tank fought Josh Padley, y'all boxing fans would go super crazy over this shit. Y'all wouldn't let Tank live if he fought a Josh Padley, bro. Then let some of y'all tell it. That's all he been fighting his whole career anyway, which is some of y'all guys are fucking delusional. Y'all guys don't know shit about boxing. That's why y'all be getting cooked in debates and stuff. Cause y'all don't know shit. Y'all opinions is more based off of y'all feelings than facts. I mean, and that be the problem with you guys. That's why y'all losing debates to guys like me. Like the thing about Shakur Stevenson, bro, and this is catering into Tank Davis. He don't have no power to make Tank respect him. He don't have no Shakur has no power to make Tank respect him in a fight. How the hell do y'all think with Shakur having no power, he's gonna be able to beat Tank Davis? Oh, because y'all think his defense is that good? His defense ain't that fucking good, bro. Shakur be fighting off the back foot all the damn time, bro. For real. If you go back and watch the tape, bro, he fights off his back foot. You watch the fight with him and Josh Padley last night. He was getting hit with shots by the damn electrician last night. He was getting hit with clean shots by Thomas Edison last night, bro. Like for real, bro. I can't make this up, bro. Like Tank wouldn't dare go 9 rounds with a Josh Padley, bro. Tank would have been in there 3 rounds, 2, 3 rounds. Padley, bye bye. He's out of there. Finito. Keyshawn Davis, Abdullah Mason. Them guys fight Josh Padley. I guarantee you both of them guys stop Josh Padley in 4 to 5 rounds. Frank Martin, Pitbull Cruz. Who else? Devin, bro, a lot of these guys would step on daggone Josh Padley, bro. The levels is different. And we said this leading up to this fight the last couple of days. I'm like, bro, Shakur should step on this dude. He should step on him easily. And I felt like Shakur didn't step on him. If I had to rate his performance 1 out of 10, I had to say it's about a 7. And that's me being fair. Some of y'all deeders out there, y'all be, oh, we gonna give, oh, we giving Shakur out of 10, 1 out of 10. We giving Shakur performance a 9. No, bro. It wasn't a flawless performance like that, bro. Shakur got hit with more shots than he got hit when he fought Artem and Edwin De Los Santos. But y'all don't watch the fights. Y'all don't watch the fights. I'll be convinced some of you guys just be online just talking. Y'all be talking for y'all health. Like, that's why nobody don't be caring about y'all opinions when y'all talk about it for real half of the time. Cause y'all just having opinions based off of y'all feelings because y'all dick eating a whole fighter that y'all ain't even rocking with for real. Some of you niggas ain't even fans of Shakur for real, for real. Some of you niggas only like Shakur because the nigga hang with Bud Crawford. Let's be real. Some of y'all niggas only rock with Shakur Stevenson because the man hang with Bud Crawford, bro. The man cool with Andre Ward. The man hang with Floyd Mayweather every now and then. Y'all only cool with him because he cool with other fighters that he attaching himself to. And y'all think this guy with brittle hands that has serious hand issues right now with all defense, no offense, can beat a Tank Davis, bro? Y'all are out of y'all damn mind. Y'all out of y'all mind, bro. And Shakur's mentally weak. He's soft mentally. He reacts the way he reacts to the fans. Talking about fuck the fans, I'm gonna do this. He don't even give a fuck about y'all, and y'all be fans of this guy. He be saying fuck y'all. And y'all be fans of this guy. And it doesn't it makes no sense that y'all can have the whole thought of this guy Shakur being one of the best guys. I don't see the elite shit that y'all talking about with him. I don't see it. I'm just being real, bro. I don't see it. He's hesitant and he fights nervous at 135. Yeah, he fought more offensive minded last night against a guy Padley that he know that couldn't hurt him because Padley don't got no power. This is a guy Padley that had a 20% knockout rate. So yeah, he's dishing shit back. But when it's some guy that's throwing some leather, like Tank said in his interview recent this week, where it's some guy that's throwing some heat back at him, that man, he over there running. He running, ducking, and hiding like it's a track meet. But this the guy y'all saying that can beat Tank. Tank one of the most powerful punchers in boxing right now, currently. Tank has a high IQ. His defense is underrated. He's well experienced in big moments with the big lights, with the big stage, with the big crowds that he bringing on. Which is, by the way, Tank is set to break his record that he had against Rolly Romero at the Barclays Center, by the way, to speak about that. Oh, it's Tank Davis fight week, by the way. Oh my God, it's gonna be lit. Yeah. Yes, sir. Some exciting shit. Not this boring shit where we in this bitch sleep because these niggas wanna be playing defense all damn day and not throwing no shots back at niggas. We wanna see excitement. Keyshawn is exciting right now. Abdullah Mason is exciting right now. Lomachenko, when he fights, he be exciting when he fight. Tank Davis, the most exciting fighter in boxing. Shakur Stevenson, boring as fuck. Boring. That amateur style is not going to beat the top guys, bro. If Shakur was to fight Keyshawn watches Shakur probably. Dead ass. I think Keyshawn will beat Shakur. Now, I think Shakur probably can beat Lomachenko, but him beating Keyshawn, I don't think so. And in some sense, I could see Lomachenko probably beating Keyshawn, beating Shakur too. Like I'm like what I'm seeing, like I thought Shakur was an amazing fighter when he was at 126, 130, but I'm not seeing what he did at those divisions translate to 135. He fights cautious out there, and that is not going to win against these elite guys. It's not. Like it's not going to beat these guys at all. Like Shakur fight Williams and Payton. Williams and Payton going to give him a tough ass fight. And let's talk about this shit with Shakur, with him talking about, no, that's the fight that he wants next. They're not chasing Williams and Payton anymore. We'll see. My question is, do Eddie Hearn and Jay Prince, do they want to push Shakur out there with Tank in his next fight the way his hands is right now? Y'all should be asking yourself that question first. Because I'm telling you, this fight with Shakur and Tank is not going to end well. It's not. Shakur is going to get stopped. He's going to get put on a highlight reel. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. The build up, Tank is gonna beat him, and the build up from the interviews, the press conferences, the weigh in, on to the fight. He gonna beat him. It's gonna be the same shit like Frank Martin, and it probably might be worse. I'm telling you. I don't see Shakur in no circumstance beating Tank Davis. Even with Shakur trying to outpoint Tank Davis, being slick, fighting on the outside, controlling his range and everything throughout the fight. Tank know how to cut the ring off very well. Very well. Like, seriously. Shakur's not going to be able to run around the ring all damn night. And then let's talk about the fact with and I'm being real. I'm tired of talking about why both of these guys ain't fighting each other. I really want this fight more than anything. I want Tank and Shakur this year. Shakur had the opportunity to fight him last year. He didn't take upon the opportunity. He ended up taking the fight Joe Cordina instead, a fight that we didn't give a fuck about. But y'all ain't want to give Shakur hell for that. But y'all giving Tank hell for fighting Lamont Roach, a guy that's been fighting at 135 before several times, even fought at 140 a couple of times. On top of that, he's a 130-pound champion right now currently, and he's been spanking shit the last few years. A real competitive fight, a fight that's going to be way more competitive than Shakur Stevenson fighting Josh Padley. Like Lamont Roach is going to give Tank a good fight. Y'all saying the fight is ass because y'all don't know Lamont Roach because y'all niggas don't watch boxing. Y'all don't even know. I bet half of y'all niggas can't even name 50 fighters right now that's fighting currently right now. I can't name me 50 fighters that's fighting currently right now. Niggas probably couldn't even name me 20. Some of you niggas don't even know Shakur last 5 fights. Some of you niggas didn't even watch this fight yesterday and y'all Shakur fans. Like, y'all be fugazi, boy. Y'all be fugazi. Like, y'all talking about this man Shakur. Like, Shakur, he in the interview after the fight talking about, yeah, the only fight I want is Tank. I want Tank Davis. I want Tank Davis. Okay, this is what you've been saying. You've been calling Tank out. This is my thing about you niggas. All y'all niggas care about these niggas calling niggas out, but are these niggas putting acts behind trying to get these fights? No, they're not. I can tell you the motion that's going to happen with the 135 division right now. How I already know it's going to go. Keyshawn Davis, I see him in the interviews. Tank, 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 Tank. Tank don't got the balls to fight me. And Tank, okay, but then the same guy that said Tank reached Tank and his team reached out to him a couple months ago about fighting him, and he was excited about fighting. Yeah, these guys be capping, and y'all be listening to what these guys say, and these guys be capping. And these guys don't never think about what they say before they say it. But who's going to be the guy to catch it and expose it? Why? And y'all be mad about this shit. Tell these fighters to stop capping. Stop. Do y'all know Tank is the most hated guy in boxing right now in all angles? Like, if you go in the titles of Keyshawn and Shakur's last interviews, I bet it's Tank Davis in the title. All of their interviews is about Tank Davis. They can't interview and talk about their current fights that they have going on without talking about Tank Davis. Shit, Bud Crawford don't even got a fight right now, and he talking about Tank Davis. Everybody and their mama got Tank Davis name in their mouth, but ain't trying to make no fight with him. Yes, you can call somebody out, but if you ain't going over to PBC to fight Tank, then what are we talking about? We know Keyshawn, like I said, with Top Rank, when you win your world title, they automatically re-up a contract with you when you win your first world title. So we know Keyshawn's first fight, he's going to be defending this title probably in his hometown of Norfolk, Virginia, and he's probably going to be fighting a poo putt and showcasing himself to make himself look good. This is some shit that y'all guys don't know. This is what I'm saying. That's why y'all guys I be saying y'all don't know shit about boxing. Like Top Rank, Bob Earl, they literally around the time when Devin Haney and T.O. when they was in 135, They had a whole tournament. You know, Top Rank, they run the belts at 135, the WBO, the WBC, and the IBF. The only one they don't have attached to them is the WBA that Tank Davis holds. They had a whole 135-pound division tournament going on between Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, George Kambosos, and Lomachenko. All of these guys fighting each other. Tank ain't involved in the picture at all. They ain't invite Tank to come over and get involved with this. Tank had to fight guys on PBC. And then y'all the same guys that be saying Tank is ducking these guys. When Bob Arum had the 135 division on lock with the titles with his fighters, and he wasn't trying to push any of his fighters to fight Tank Davis on his side. Like, but y'all don't know shit like this about that because y'all don't know boxing. Y'all don't do your homework. Y'all don't talk about nothing. So it comes back to what I said. A lot of these promotional big companies be having these fighters hide behind them. We ain't even sure that Shakur Stevenson is going to fight Tank Davis next. Williams Zepeda and Tevin Farmer's about to fight their rematch in March. So it's easy for them to be like, okay, oh, Zepeda ready. He just beat Farmer. All right, Shakur, what's up? We know Turkey wants to make that fight happen specifically. We know Oscar wants that fight for Zepeda. And we know that Shakur's on a two-fight deal with Eddie Hearn and Metro Boxing. Honestly, I think it's three for real, low key. But the thing is, this man Shakur keeps talking about, uh, no, we need to involve Turkey in negotiations, and we can make the biggest fight in boxing happen. I think this is the biggest fight. No, it's your biggest fight. It ain't Tank's biggest fight. Tank got other bigger fights than you. Teofimo Lopez is a bigger fight than you. Devin Haney is a bigger fight than you. Ryan Garcia rematch is a bigger fight than you. It's other fight. Pitbull Cruz, the rematch is a bigger fight than you, for real, for real. You are not Tank's biggest fight, bro. And you trying to do this Bud Crawford pulling leverage bullshit, and it's not going to work. The same shit that Bud Crawford did with Earl Spence is not going to work with Tank Davis, bro. Tank Davis is not giving up his A-side leverage that he so worked so hard for throughout his whole career to give it up and leverage to a motherfucker that can't even sell out in his hometown. A same guy that literally just fought on the undercard yesterday in Saudi Arabia where he got booed at the end of the damn fight after he got a knockout. The same guy that got booed in his hometown in New Jersey in his last fight on Top Rank. The same guy that haven't even fought on pay-per-view yet. And you talking about you Tank biggest fight? Fuck out of here. You ain't Tank biggest fight, bro. You're delusional. Like this nigga Shakur is delusional. And he got Bud Crawford, Eddie Hearn, Jay Prince, Turkey Al-Sheikh, all of these different dudes in his head, blowing his head up, being yes man for him, thinking that he's bigger than what he is. Shakur is not really fucking like that. He ain't did shit. He ain't even been on pay-per-view yet. My thing is, why? And this is the thing with Eddie Hearn. Why would Eddie Hearn? Why would you put Shakur on the undercard in Saudi Arabia? Why would you not want to have him have his first fight on Matchroom Boxing be in America where you can market him and try to build his resume and build his fan base and his brand around the America fan base? Why would you send this man to Saudi Arabia where these guys in Saudi Arabia, they don't give a damn about boxing out there. They don't care about boxing out there, bro. They don't. Like literally, the man Turkey they had a 25,000 seated venue and had to switch it and go to 6,000 seats. And if you look at the pictures, the damn arena last night wasn't even half filled. They didn't even sell out a 6,000 seated arena last night. And on top of that, with the negotiations with Tank Davis, you know, Shakur, that Tank don't fuck with Turkey. He ain't messing with Turkey. Tank has a $200+ million 5 to 6 fight deal with Amazon Prime. He's not breaking that deal to go chase a bag with damn Turkey. Especially, he ain't fighting over there in Saudi Arabia. We seen the sketch shit that went down last night. Turkey has influence on some of these fights with these judges. And it showed that Tank Davis was 100% right. And it showed last night. Even Jake Paul put a tweet out and said that, hey, Tank was right about Saudi Arabia with the judges in them fights and stuff with Turkey and them. Yeah, y'all be saying Tank is a dummy. He's very intelligent. Way more intelligent than you guys got. And he be 10, 20 steps ahead of you niggas. And y'all niggas be mad about that shit every day. Just like myself, when in this boxing shit, I be 10, 20 steps ahead of you guys every damn day in this shit. And y'all can't never fuck with me. That's on the Lord. Shakur Stevenson, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can stop all the turkey talk. Tank's not. Shakur Stevens is going to be the reason why this Tank Davis fight doesn't happen. He already has shown proof that it can have happen already because when PBC reached out to him last year at the Lomachenko duck, the man Shakur Stevenson wanted a multi-fight deal, and Tank and PBC they trying to get one fight going straight ahead, or one fight with Shakur and Tank Davis right away for November last year. This man Shakur Stevens said, "No, I pass." What he do? He go over there and sign a Metro Boxing a multi-fight deal over there. And I'm the guy that said, I told you, you gonna see what happens. We gonna know what Shakur Stevenson all about with his free agency on who he signed to. This man took the easy route, similar to what Devin Haney did. Yeah, Devin Haney had to catch a stray. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general, man. Shakur, it's either you come over to PBC, bro. Come over to PBC. Do what it takes to get the fight like Ryan Garcia did. Ryan Garcia, he overrode everything that Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy was trying to do. They was trying to prevent him from taking a fight with Tank Davis. And Ryan, he dared to be great, and he went and took the fight. He lost, came out with the loss, but shit, it made him an even bigger name. The crazy part, when Tank fight his guys, these guys become bigger names than they were before. Pitbull Cruz, Mario Barrios, Rolly Romero. Probably Frank Martin when he has his next fight. Tank be making niggas stars that he be beating up. And the crazy part, y'all talk about Tank resume so trash, but y'all favorite fighters be asking to fight the niggas that Tank done beat already. But Tank resume so trash though. Like y'all have no logic points at all, bro. So that's what I'm just gonna say with this shit. I'm gonna end this shit, bro. Cause y'all mean I got other shit to do. But Shakur, do what it takes, like Ryan Garcia, to make the fight happen, bro. Say, hey, Turkey, I know Tank don't rock with you. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to make this fight happen. Eddie Hearn, I know Tank don't rock with you, but let's do what we can do to make this fight happen. If Tank, you wanted a big guarantee bag. PBC's not known for giving big guarantee bags like that. Like the thing is, Shakur, he wants Ryan Garcia type of money when he don't bring Ryan Garcia type of value to the table. The same people that watch Shakur, they already watch Tank. It's the same fan base, similar to Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. That's why they didn't do over a million pay-per-view buys. They did 600 to 700K. And me personally, with Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis, I think with their numbers, yeah, they'll sell that shit out. Because Tank sells out with whoever he's fighting. It don't matter who he's fighting. He gonna sell out regardless. The arena will be sold out when Tank fights whoever he fighting. So it don't fucking matter who Tank fights. That's what Shakur don't realize. No, this is your biggest fight. It's not Tank's biggest fight. It's not. Like it's a bigger fight for you. It ain't for Tank. Because you have nothing to bring to the table for real, besides your two gloves and your two brittle ass hands. So I'm just saying it, real, man. Like Shakur, stop. Don't be on no diva shit. Just come over to PBC. They gonna give you a nice little guarantee, and you gonna get hella bread on the back end. Anybody that fought Tank Davis, they ain't complained about the money that they get fighting Tank Davis, bro, because of the fact that they eating. They ate good. And then think about it. All of these guys that Tank and beat already, like Ryan Garcia, Pitbull Cruz, Rolly Romero, all of these guys, they want rematches with Tank. You want to know why? Because of the payday, the bag. They ate good. Look at Frank Martin. Frank Martin, that boy jeweled up. He riding in foreigns and everything. That boy, he's still spending Tank money ass whooping. He's still spending Tank ass whooping money right now. I'm just saying, man, Shakur, bro, man up, bro. Stop being a diva, bro. You like you trying to add turkey evolve and you gonna outprice yourself in this shit, bro. Tank's not giving you no A side. He's not giving up his A side for you. It's not happening. So do what it takes to make the fight, bro. We tired of talking about why the fight ain't happening. Myself is tired personally of of talking about why the fight's not happening. I'm tired of exposing you on your lies. I want you to be be truthful with this shit and put the fight on. Put the fight on, man. That's all we talking about, bro. We pushing Tank versus Shakur. That's the main fight we pushing right now. If Tank, no, he gets through Lamont Roach, which is, we all believe that he will. Next Saturday, March 1st, Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Tap in Amazon Prime. It's gonna be electric. Barclays Center. Tank get through his fight, come to the table, and they want that fight. Tank, PBC, they want that fight with Shakur. They want it. They wanted it last year, but Shakur didn't want it. So, Shakur, I tell you this right now: come to the table, come to PBC, come get put on the highlight reel like the rest of them, because it won't be no different. You're gonna be another highlight reel like the rest of them as well, brother. You know what I mean? And we about to get up out of here, man.